Welcome back to Folks Solo Sports Show. All right, let's talk about Trevor Lawrence, Tim Tebow, Urban Myers, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. There's big commotion right now going around questioning whether or not Tim Tebow deserved a chance at the tight end position. Even though he's not starting, they still question it because they think there's other players who deserve that opportunity more than Tim Tebow. And I completely understand why, being that he hasn't played in 8 years and he never played the tight end position, okay, in the NFL. So I get that, but at the same time, where is this Tebow hate? Where does all this Tebow hate come from? I really gotta know. Because Tim Tebow is not as bad as everybody tries to make him seem. I hear he was terrible at quarterback, and I just don't get it. There has been other quarterbacks who had a way bigger, way longer career than him, playing the game and didn't do what he did and keep their jobs. And he beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, my Steelers, and they want to try to say, oh, Thomas is the reason. Thomas is the reason they won. Ran the ball down. Yeah, that's true. It was a long touchdown run after he caught the ball. But there's many quarterbacks you've seen that have screwed that simple play up. They have screwed that play up. The team blitzing and the quarterback gets folds under pressure, fumbles, anything. You've seen many quarterbacks mess a simple play like that up and don't get that easy little perfect pass over the defensive line off, and it gets intercepted, anything. You've seen many a times that happen. But Tebow got it done against the Steelers, and that was the first time. People forget to mention this. He avenged the Broncos. He avenged the Broncos, okay? That was the first time the Broncos had been in the playoffs since the Steelers beat them in the AFC Championship back on Super Bowl 40 to go to Super Bowl 40. The first time Broncos went back to the playoffs, they played the Steelers, and first time they went back to the playoffs, it was the Steelers. Tim Tebow had them there, and they beat them, and he avenged the Broncos by beating the Steelers. It wasn't the AFC Championship, of course, to get to the Super Bowl like it was in 2005, but it was still a good win by Tim Tebow and the rest of that Broncos team, okay? So he needs a lot more praise than what he gets. I'm not trying to say he's one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. Absolutely not. But he's not as bad as people try to make him seem. And he's better. He's done obviously better. There's some quarterbacks till this day who haven't won a playoff game. Never even won a playoff game, okay? So, like, him winning a playoff game doesn't matter, and against one of the best franchises in football, if not the best in my eyes, but I know there's a lot of people out here who would disagree. Okay, so Tim Tebow needs more credit and needs to stop getting all this hate. And then on the Urban Meyer side, on his head coach, or his old coach from the Gators, okay? If that's what he wants to do, that's his team. And I don't think the guys in the locker room are side-eyeing him the way people think. They know. I'm pretty sure the guys in the locker room have had opportunities because of people they know. Now, maybe not as big as the opportunity Tebow gets to just come back in the NFL, but they know. Why would they be mad at him just having a good relationship with this guy? And Tebow also didn't go out of the NFL. He didn't go out of the NFL committing any crimes, anything like that. He didn't go out for any bad reasons, okay? He just left the NFL. That's it. He didn't go out for doing anything crazy. So you got to remember that too. So, yes, he should be allowed to have another opportunity. And like he won a playoff game. So he should be allowed to get another opportunity if he thinks he can still play and he shows it out on the field while they're at practice. Now it's a new position, and I do think with Trevor Lawrence is going to make Tim Tebow. If Tim Tebow actually gets the opportunity to play and not just sit on the sidelines, Trevor Lawrence is going to make Tim Tebow a great tight end in his first year, if not, one of his last years in the NFL. He might only play this year just to do it. And you never know, and just might be done after that. But I'm going to say Trevor Lawrence is going to get Tim Tebow. If Tim Tebow gets play time, he's going to get Tim Tebow at least 5 touchdowns on the season. 5 touchdowns with at least 350 or 400 yards on the season. Okay? I don't think Trevor Lawrence is going to give Tim Tebow any long haul passes all the way down the field or anything like that. But 10, 20 yards out, I think Tim Tebow will get touchdown passes from Trevor Lawrence. And I do think I saw Undisputed put up a poll if Trevor Lawrence will go to the playoffs in his first season. And it was a huge percentage doubting him. I guess it's because he's on the Jaguars. And it was about 80 to 20%. 80% said he wouldn't make it. The Jaguars will be in the playoffs this season. And they will probably lose in the first round. But I'll give them even the second. They might make it to the divisional round playoffs. The Jaguars might, okay? And the teams that y'all think, who y'all thumbs my last video down for, because y'all think Carson Wentz is going to go to the Colts and do better than Phillip Rivers, who's a way better quarterback than he is. Y'all think he's going to do good, but y'all don't think Trevor Lawrence is going to do good? All right, I need answers, because that just don't make sense to me. We know Carson Wentz history, and Trevor Lawrence has none yet, and y'all already doubting him. Okay, so y'all need to fix that there. And Trevor Lawrence will do better. He's going to do better than Carson Wentz. He's going to do better than the New Orleans Saints quarterback staff. He's going to do better than, who else was there? Who else is it? There's another, the Chicago Bears. He's going to do better than the sorry, not the Chicago Bears, because they just got, who did they just get? My man. They just got, can't even think right now. I think he's going to make the Chicago Bears a lot better. But before that, the Chicago Bears were going to be terrible. But now I think the Chicago Bears will make it to the playoffs, being that they won't have that bad quarterback situation there like they did last season, even though they started off 5-0 and ended terribly. Okay, but Trevor Lawrence, is going to do better than Trevor Lawrence is going to be a better quarterback next season than at least 15 quarterbacks. At least 15, maybe even 20 quarterbacks. He's going to be better, all right? And I do believe the Jaguars will make the playoffs. And I do believe Tim Tebow will not be a failure because he wasn't even a failure at quarterback. Even though people want to say he was, he wasn't even really a failure when he was playing quarterback. He just wasn't playing. He just didn't play out long enough like some of these other guys had the opportunity to do, who y'all don't think are good, who y'all don't think good are either, but who don't get a lot of talk going behind them. Okay, but y'all do this to Tim Tebow. So the Jaguars will be good. Tim Tebow will be good. Trevor Lawrence will be good. And I don't think Urban Myers is getting side-eye in the locker room about giving Tim Tebow this opportunity. This is Folk Solo Sports Show. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, subscribe right here on YouTube. I'll get back with y'all, man. Peace.